line. End of the road, end of the line, end of the year, end of everything, whatever. This is a Raw only pay-per-view. It doesn't even look very appealing because, for one, a mid-card champion is in the main event, therefore the mid-card championship is not even fucking being defended. And you have 3 title matches that are just like, they really, I don't know. I mean, besides the tag team champions, the New Day, breaking Demolition's record, and then they have to defend, and that's a give or take issue. But then you have the Universal Championship, which is being defended by Kevin Owens, and that's being defended against Roman freaking Reigns, and he's United States champion. And it's like, come on, you guys. I understand they didn't want to do Seth Rollins over and over again, but it should have been Kevin Owens versus Chris Jericho by now, the way that their friendship is breaking apart. But, and then you have the 30-minute Iron Woman match. And I'll get to those in a bit, but for now, these are my predictions of the show, and yeah, let's just get through this. So, due to the ass whooping that Enzo received by Rusev in a hotel room, now you have Big Cass going against Rusev in singles competition at the fucking kickoff show, the kickoff match. Okay, look, I don't know if there's going to be an actual ending to this match, but if there is, this is for revenge, and this is for, Rusev just being still pissed off about him and his wife being made fun of, and his wife being hit on, and Enzo being butt-ass naked, and Lana getting her pussy juices wet because of it, and Rusev got jealous, and all. Listen, anyway, the match is not going to be all that stellar. It's just 2 big guys going at it. It's not going to be, okay, maybe this will get the crowd warmed up, but if there's no Enzo there, the entrance of Cass is just going to be mediocre. He needs Enzo there for his entrance. He needs something to lead up to one word to describe Rusev. But the match is not going to be anything stellar or spectacular. And if I'm going to pick someone, okay, yes, I will pick Big Cass for a measurement of revenge. It wouldn't surprise me if Rusev took this match, or Rusev maybe just track meets and runs away when the going gets tough. Who knows? But anyway, I'm picking Big Cass. But as I said before, this match is not going to be... No. So good thing it's on the kickoff, because the match is not going to really be anything amazing. New Day rocks. New Day with the longest tag team reign in WWE history. So are they just going to cough it up immediately to Sheamus and Cesaro, who can barely work together as it is, but they're coming together nicely. But the fans haven't accepted Sheamus, and I don't think they ever will to this point. I just don't think that's going to happen. But I don't think the New Day should cough it up right now, because it's just a simple fact of the matter that they got Demolition's record. They should extend it. They should let them extend it. But it would not surprise me if they just was like, okay, we let you have the record, and it's time to end you. It's time to lay it off. It's time to move on to bigger and better things. Sheamus and Cesaro are not even a real tag team, and giving them the belts would still be an insult. It seems that WWE has that going on lately, where they're just throwing motherfuckers together and in tag teams for tag team titles matches, or even, contendership. I don't like that. They should just stick with tag teams in order, not just motherfuckers that were breaded for singles competition. Cesaro should be challenging Kevin Owens for the WWE Universal Championship by now, or on SmackDown going for the WWE Championship by now. But anyway, I'm picking the New Day, but it would not surprise me if they lose, because now they have the record, so they have all the bragging rights in the world, but they're just trying to milk the New Day as it is, and it's like, fuck. So if Cesaro and Sheamus do win it, what? The New Day are going to just get it back, or they're going to get their rematch, or finally are they going to give it to fucking Anderson and Gallows down the line? Anyway, I'm picking the New Day, but like I say, it would not surprise me if Cesaro and Sheamus do take it, and then next thing you know, they end up being another version of Team Hell No. Sami Zayn has to last 10 minutes against Braun Strowman. Look, I don't take Braun Strowman seriously as a fucking monster. I just don't. But Sami Zayn should be doing a lot more. He should be a mid-card champion by now. He should have gotten the Intercontinental Championship at Survivor Series, but it's just a damn shame that didn't happen. So Sami Zayn is in limbo. He's just stuck because the mid-card champion is doing some other garbage that he shouldn't fucking be doing. He should be defending his mid-card title on Raw, but that's not happening. So I think that what they're going to try to do is try to establish Braun Strowman as a monster here. They have to. But in doing so, they take a lot away from Sami Zayn as far as taking him seriously for any contender for any fucking championship. Look at all the mid-carders that are absent here. Neville. You haven't even seen him lately, and it's just a fucking damn shame. I mean, even Bo Dallas was a former NXT champion along with Neville, and you haven't even seen him, and it's like, damn, man. But I think that Sami Zayn is going to give Braun Strowman a little run for his money, and he may last the 10 minutes and then utterly get destroyed at the end. Maybe they'll go that route, but I don't see Braun Strowman being pinned here. I just don't see that. I do see it happening one of two ways that makes sense. Yes, Braun Strowman keeps beating Sami Zayn down, and Sami Zayn keeps coming back, and Sami Zayn is like, hey, is that all you got and all that? Or the match just gets stopped, and he doesn't last the 10 minutes, therefore establishing Braun Strowman as a monster. But anyway, I am going to go with Sami Zayn lasting and then getting destroyed. That's my pick, and I can see it going. Most of these matches you can see going one way or another, within reason. It's just, well, okay, there are a couple of exceptions, and I'll get to those later, but yeah, I'm picking Sami Zayn to last, and I just hope that he doesn't get destroyed, because that will ruin most of his credibility for working his way up to getting a world championship someday. A triple threat match for the Cruiserweight Championship. Now, this match is interesting because you have Brian Kendrick, who really, I don't think he should have coughed up the belt this soon in the first place. You have TJ Perkins, who never, I mean, he got his one-on-one rematch, but then he won by a count out, and it's like, ugh. And then you have Rich Swann, who is the current champion that just got the championship, who I don't think is going to cough it up this soon. It wouldn't make any sense for him to. It just wouldn't. I will go out of the way to say that this is going to be one of the most fast matches of the night, and it could be match of the night minus the Iron Woman match. But anyway, I have to go with Rich Swann here. I don't see the champion coughing this up, and if there's going to be a title change, I am going to go with Brian Kendrick to get it back. Maybe he will pin or make TJ Perkins submit and run away with the championship, and Rich Swann and maybe him and TJ Perkins will go at it, but Brian Kendrick is the only heel in the match, so he's the only one that's going to be performing heel type tactics. As far as anything else, I just want this to be a good fucking match with cruiserweights. I just want to see that, but I do see Rich Swann retaining. I don't see TJ Perkins getting it back, even though I could be wrong. I could see Brian Kendrick getting it back, but I just don't think they'll cut Rich Swann this short of a title reign. I don't think they'll do that. Okay, with this match is a couple of things. Seth Rollins wants to get past Chris Jericho in order to try to get his way to Kevin Owens and then eventually to Triple H. I do see that happening here, but Chris Jericho is going in on his own. And Jericho doesn't really need the fucking win. He just doesn't. He's already done what he needs to do in wrestling and in wrestling history. He's already performed. He gives good matches. He's lost a little bit of a step, but not so much as to say that you're just not believing in him anymore. Seth Rollins needs this win in order to get back into the title hunt. But, and here's the thing, if Seth Rollins ends up losing, then Jericho can go in the title hunt. So it's a double-edged sword here as far as any of those go. I don't expect any interference here. I don't expect Triple H to come out. I don't expect Roman Reigns or fucking Kevin Owens to come out. I don't expect that. And if Kevin Owens does, he'll cost Jericho. That could be an option, but I am going to go with Seth Rollins here. Because, again, I guess, you know what? This could be a flip of a fucking coin, actually. Because both scenarios make a shit ton of... They make sense. Even though you don't want to see Seth Rollins thrust back into the fucking title hunt, because, he just got out of the title hunt. But Jericho going against Kevin Owens, would WWE pull that trigger? I don't know. I would like to see that, but I don't know if that would fucking happen. But that's why, because WWE and how they are, that's why I'm going to go with Seth Rollins to fucking win. It's just because that's his plan, that's his plot, to get through here, to here, to here, to Triple H, and they will get to that fucking point because Rollins most likely will face Triple H at WrestleMania, but I will be surprised if Jericho takes this match and ends up challenging Kevin Owens later for the championship. So these women will make history again. They will most likely have a great match again. This could be match of the night. Is there much more to say here? Except that Charlotte's going to win? In my opinion, I just think that they're trying to hot potato these titles, especially back to Charlotte, her being the queen and all, and they're trying to hurry her up to try to match her father in numbers as far as world championships, even though she'll never catch him as far as just championships as a whole, because you will have to count his United States, his tag team, his intercontinental, anyway. Plus, Charlotte is undefeated one-on-one at pay-per-views. This is an Iron Woman match. They call it an Iron Man match, what I don't understand, but yes, it's an Iron Woman match, and yes, Ric Flair most likely will get involved somehow. It could be a plot between Charlotte and Rick. It could be. It could be one. But at the same time, it's like, I don't see the Boss retaining the title. I just don't. The most interesting part about this is their last match for the championship. Whoever wins is going to move on as champion. There won't be any rematch. This is it. This is the end. And the only way that this could work now is if Charlotte wins and then Charlotte gets challenged by Bayley. If the Boss wins, then she'll most likely get challenged by Nia Jax. Or maybe even Bayley. Maybe they would go that route. Dana Brooke, come on. But I'm picking Charlotte to win, so they'll have more to go on as far as her being the queen and her defending it against certain people like Bayley. Bayley would be just in limbo because I don't think that they'll have a match between Bayley and the Boss. Not this soon anyway. Maybe it will be like a big ass match at WrestleMania. But I do see Charlotte regaining, I should say, the Raw Women's Championship. The main thing that pisses me off is Roman Reigns being in this match and him being United States champion. Because it's like, okay, Seth Rollins has had the WWE and United States Championship at the same time for like a month. I don't want them to fucking do that again, especially with Roman fucking Reigns. No, just no. But see, Kevin Owens is going to be by himself. I doubt that Jericho will come out. Maybe Seth Rollins will come out and mistakenly cost Roman Reigns the championship. I don't know. But I don't want to see Roman Reigns win this. I just don't. For me, that would make no sense whatsoever. So I'm picking Kevin Owens. Somehow, some way, he has to find a way to fucking win this, especially on his own. If he does it on his own, granted that will put a stamp. At least it'll liven up his title reign, and we can actually take him 100% seriously. Yes, we can take him seriously, but him winning alone and against the big dog, that would be great to see. But I don't want to see Roman Reigns. I don't even want to see him with the United States Championship, much less the Universal Championship. No, man. That's just... ugh. So I'm picking Kevin Owens against all instinct of WWE knowing how to screw things up. I'm picking Kevin Owens to win this. So those are my predictions for Roadblock, end of the line, end of the road, end of the year. The end is here. You know, who came up with this name for the pay-per-view? And what is at the end of the line of? What? Are all these feuds going to end at the end of this show? Anyway, what do you think about this event? What are your predictions? Who do you think is going to win? Are my predictions okay? Or are they, like, wrong and, like, or... I mean, look, it's not like I haven't been wrong before. When I'm wrong, I hold myself accountable. I do a results show, and I will be doing one when this show is over to hold myself accountable. So, tell me what you think in the comments. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Click, look, comment, please. I always welcome comments, especially about wrestling. And hit that subscribe button while you're at it. Drop kicks, body slams, throw motherfuckers over the top rope, both feet hitting the floor. Yes, I'm a wrestling fan. This is the theme, and I'll see you later. Credits.